Good afternoon, LCU. I hope everyone is doing great. How hungover are you all today? Just out of curiosity, how's the hangover doing? I am not hungover because I didn't drink. And also we'll talk about the shroom thing because that did not go well. Lilah's not here with me. I don't know where she is. I don't know if maybe she slept in, if she's slightly hungover. Hopefully she'll join us later. I don't know. But for now, it's just me. We're gonna go through some really fun stuff. But for now, here's the theme song. Fuck it.
Yeah. Lights down. Chat loud. Strike the match. FFS. You already know. Yeah. Pulling up live, sparks in our eyes, smoke in the air, truth mixed with lies. Screens glow red when the timer ticks. We don't beg, we burn for it. Names light up when the donors land. Every flame got a helping hand from the first hello to the last goodbye. You keep the fire alive. Hands up, feed the flame. Every click, every name. Hear that crackle, feel that rush. Say it with us, say it loud. FFS, fuel the fire. FFS, take it higher. Donos hit and the blaze won't stop. Lights ignite when the stories drop. FFS, stand behind us. FFS, right beside us. From the spark to the burning end. Fire for sluts. This is family. Late nights, chaos, laughs, and heat. Truth or lies at our feet. You throw gas, we light the fuse. Nothing here, we're scared to lose. Every voice in the scrolling sea makes this more than just you and me. Built this flame from chat and trust. All it takes is one more spark. Hands up, feed the flame. Every click, every name. Hear that crackle, feel that rush. Say it with us, say it loud. FFS, feel the fire. FFS, take it higher. Donos hit and the blaze won't stop. Lights ignite when the stories drop. FFS, stand behind us. FFS, right beside us. From the spark to the burning end. Fire for sluts. This is family. Still burning when the screen goes black. Every flame finds its way back. If it's hot, if it's loud, if it's us, you know who started it.
I love our theme song. Guys, I'm here alone today. Let me center myself, because my word, I was not center. Hi guys, how are you? How is everyone? Lilah's not here. I don't know where Lilah is. I think Lilah might be sleeping. I wouldn't blame her. She was on a lot of shows. She did a lot yesterday. She also drank a lot yesterday. So she might need a little bit of a break. That's fine. We can solo this. I did a 5-hour solo yesterday. 5 hours. 5 damn hours. It was intense. How are you guys doing? Hello, Jobin. How are you doing? Hey, Raikeen. Hey, Dinah. Hope you guys are doing well. 5 hours yesterday. I had an absolute blast. The mushrooms really didn't do anything. I felt elevated in my, like, emotions. I managed to feel, like, a little bit excited, but I don't think they were actual mushrooms. I think the chocolate just has, like, a little bit of it in it just to elevate your mood. Nothing with hallucinogenics. There was no visuals. There was no nothing. It was just, I felt, like, excited or happy or elevated. That was literally it. I'm very, fascinated by the fact that that was my reaction. So today's going to be interesting. Apathetic Gamer, is today meant to be a standard schedule for the LCU day? Yes, it is. It is 100% a standard schedule. We have normal schedule today, tomorrow, Sunday, because I know we all have to stream this weekend as well to make up for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I need to remember all these things. I also need to have a sip of my... So this is protein water. I'll explain that in a moment. And thank you, Dinah. You're a trooper. If you feel a little extra exhausted for the next few days, that is normal. I do. I feel absolutely tired, which is why I'm doing protein water today. There's this company here in South Africa that does it's like whey protein, but instead of it being like the sludgy stuff, it just turns into this like really cool tropical tasting yumminess. It's really great. So I'm doing that to hopefully help me today. Guys, feel free if you want to jump up, you can. I really don't know where Lilah is, but we're going to get into some content. We have a little bit of content today. I want to go over, because we are now done with Christmas, and Christmas is now in the past. We can look forward to New Year's. We can now shit on Christmas and all the really bad inflatable Christmas things there are out there. Some of these are AI, some of these are real. I don't know which is which. The team just got a bunch of stuff together. I thought we would go through it and chat about a bit of Christmas stuff. I want to know what you guys did yesterday. I gave you a little bit of an idea of what I did. So I was up at 5. I opened up presents with the little ones. Went through to my mom for a huge Christmas lunch, like massive Christmas lunch. There was gammon, there was tongue, there was beef, there was duck, there was veggies on veggies. There was 2 different desserts. It was glorious, absolutely glorious amount of food. And then came home, relaxed for a little bit, let the little ones go to bed, and then streamed for 5 hours. It was intense. What did you guys do yesterday? Like, let me know what your Christmas stories were, because for me, it was an intense day. It was very busy. I got my mental breakdown blankets, which you guys will be able to see if I swap over to the Discord. You can see it properly. There's my mental breakdown blankets. We also, I'm not going to stay on the Discord screen. I'll only stay here if somebody does pop in. I'm going to go back to the solo border. But we do have, for $20, I'm going to put your name on this wall over here. And for a 10, we will do a fire up as well. I'm sticking to my fire ups. I enjoy them. Let me see if I can pop that text over here. Da 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 da. What is a uniquely South African Christmas tradition that you feel the rest of the world would be confused about? A lot of families tend to do a braai on Christmas Day. A braai is like a barbecue. They would like just braai a bunch of meat, lamb chops, pork, rashers, steaks, chicken, like a bunch of stuff. It's normal to like have, because we're in the Southern Hemisphere, so right now it is very hot. It is summer. It is 10 million fucking degrees right now. Honestly, it is. It's driving me nuts, the weather right now, because I don't deal well with the heat. So you can expect a lot of families to be in the swimming pool, braaiing their food, being outside. There's no snow angels. Definitely no snow angels on Christmas Day here. I wish there was. It doesn't normally snow. So in winter time, which is our May, June, July, August, September, or September's spring basically. But our winter time, we have some snow on the mountain. Some, not all, but a little bit. And it's quite fun. Let me just add this text here. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Name on wall. There we go. It is that one. And we'll pop it over there, because that's the wall that your name will go on to. One day I will be able to do this all solo, while talking and not being completely scared that I'm going to fuck up. Because right now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to fuck up. But that's okay. It just means that I'm like the 4th Powerpuff Girl, because you get Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup, and then me, fuck up. So that I'm a 4th Powerpuff Girl. I like that idea. What do you think? Speaking of which, bad Christmas inflatables. If you guys could think of like one really, really bad inflatable, let me know in the comments. We will be able to go through some of them now. Let me get this open. We're going to go over to the Discord screen for that. Just so that you guys can see what's going on. Why is this? There's like crumbs on my mouse. Did I eat biscuits by my desk yesterday? I think so. What is the one thing that you wish you could import to the Southern Hemisphere from the Northern Hemisphere, and one thing you wish you could export in exchange? Ooh. One thing that I could bring from the Northern Hemisphere, weather-wise or like actual goods-wise, because like weather-wise, please bring me proper snow. I'm tired of this bullshit. For goods-wise, I would probably say If I'm going like from America, I want Cool Whip here in South Africa because we don't do Cool Whip here. We don't get it at all. I would love Cool Whip. If I go from England, I would probably say clotted cream because that works really well with scones. So that would be great as well. Export. I don't know. South Africa's very good with spices, like a fuck ton of spices. They'll probably export a lot of that. But definitely, I want Cool Whip. I really want Cool Whip. Yes. Okay, so we have an announcement. I was trying to avoid this, but we have an announcement. Okay, so Keem says in his announcements, let me just pull this up onto my main screen so I can see it. Keem says, and this was like 7 minutes before I went live, which is pretty cool. No problem. Great. Huge warning. Saturdays and Sunday mornings are horrible in the LCU. We all experience this. We're excited to watch an LCU show, but nobody is live. Starting in January, there will be a weekend schedule from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. for smaller shows. The smaller the shows will have to volunteer to be in the schedule, but they will not be allowed to stream any other time on weekends. It must be 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. EST. The top 9 shows on the leaderboard for the month of December will be excluded from this for January. Hopefully this will make weekends great again in the LCU. So basically, Keem wants us to stream on weekends, which is not a problem. I stream on weekends anyway. I easily do a Saturday stream, not a problem. That's what I do. However, I don't... Listen, that time frame also doesn't matter for me. I would do that time frame as well. I'm glad. I'm excited for that. I would do it. That's what I would do. The other shows, I don't know. Gidgee goes live for quite a while, and I like that. I enjoy Gidgee's live. So does that mean we're no longer going to have like the Saturday shrooms with Gidgee, which would make me really sad? But I don't know. Please don't tell me you're streaming alone again. I am streaming alone again. I don't know where Lilah is. I have not received a message from her yet. She was a little bit drunk last night, so I don't know if maybe she's just hungover and sleeping in and missed her alarms, which, I mean, it's fine. I don't mind. Wish I could send her psychedelic shrooms. Listen, I need to put a box together for Lilah of things in South Africa, and she needs to put a box together for me from things in like Texas, because she's from Texas, which is gonna be great. I'm excited to see the difference in our stuff. I found out because we have cream soda here, which is green, like bright ass green. And I was like, I'm going to send this. Turns out you can't. The red dye, the green dye that we use in our cream soda is not allowed in the States, which is very weird. Like, but you guys put sugar in everything, but you're like 1 dye, 2 dyes, 3. You guys are banning all the dyes. It's very interesting. You have to be bottom shows though, right? We can't all have late shows. And we can't all have late shows. Agreed. You know you're going to have to deal with me calling in again, right? You are more than welcome to call in. More than welcome to. You can kind of sit and chat. You can call in, Jobin. I don't mind. You've been on a couple of shows, so I think it'll be fun. You can go through some of these really bad inflatables with me. It'd be quite fun. PWN is known as the best place in the world to find magic mushrooms in nature. That sounds fantastic. That sounds very interesting. You woke up with a black eye from your shroom trip. How the fuck? Okay, Colin, I need to know. We need details on this. How did you wake up with a black eye on your shroom trip? Like, I woke up very happy, very excited, got everything that I needed to do. 20 grams of golden teachers. Oh my word. See, I did 2 grams, didn't see anything, didn't like massively feel anything other than I felt as if I'd taken one of my calming tablets and that was it. But wow. Girl, I may have to do a call-in with you this weekend. Oh, definitely. Definitely. It would be fun. It would be fun. New Year's, I plan on streaming. I know I mentioned this during the stream yesterday, but I plan on streaming on New Year's. So what we're going to do is we're going to go from my New Year's into Lilah's New Year's, which is 8 hours. It's a lot. Okay, if you get tired of me, I get it. 8 hours of me is a bit much, but we're doing a full 8-hour stream from New Year's to New Year's, and we've got a couple of games that a few games we're gonna play. Raikeen's put a couple of things together for us as well for us to play. It's gonna be quite fun, so I'm excited for that. Let me know if you guys would be interested in having like a call-in section for that show, so like other people can call in, like people from the audience, like who are in the Discord can call in, not just hosts or interns. Raikeen says, Simba chips, peppermint crisp, yes, fizzes, I love fizzes, Romany creams, flings are amazing, Ghost Pops, Zoo biscuits, absolutely amazing, Cadbury lunch bar, and Eat Some Mores. Oh, Eat Some Mores are great. Those are absolutely great. I love those. Oh, I would love that. Yes, Dinah, call it on New Year's. I will even dress up. Yes, I'm going to be dressing up for New Year's. I have my dress picked out. I am ready to dress up for New Year's. I'm going to have so much fun. I need to, before New Year's, I'm going to take like all the decorations down and put up a couple of other things for New Year's, but it's going to be great. I'm very excited. I love decorating for these things. I absolutely do. Hey, Luna, how are you? Hi, Zachary. I am tired as fuck. I got to bed at about 2 o'clock this morning, about 2:30 this morning after the stream. I managed to sleep for about 2-ish hours, maybe 3 hours before I was woken up by a crying baby, got the baby all sorted, went back to sleep, and then woke up about an hour to 2 hours later. Tried to deal with life, struggled with dealing with life because I was very tired. And I don't deal well with broken up sleep. Like, I need 4 or 5 solid hours of sleep. That broken up sleep really gets to me. So I was struggling this morning. And then I've gone through mass amounts of coffee. So not only do I have like my protein water, but as usual, I have my black coffee with a straw. And I'm just going through this because I need something cold at the moment. It is boiling hot today. And the wind is going. I don't know. Hands up in chat if you hate the wind, because I fucking hate the wind with the passion of 1,000 burning fucking suns at this point in time. I hate the wind. I cannot fucking stand it. It irritates me. It's loud. It's annoying. It pushes me everywhere. It fucks up my hair. And I'm not allowed to wear lip gloss when there's wind. It really just gets to me. It really does. Yeah, Dinah do. Listen, I can't wait for the little one to be able to sleep through the nights. It'll be great. But for now, Joe, if you want to jump into members waiting, you're more than welcome to. Until then, Toxic Panda, have you thought about eating veg that don't give you gas? Like, what type of veg? I'm confused. Not that kind of wind. Like the weather wind. Oh, Toxic, I absolutely love you. You're adorable. Yes, I hate the wind. Like, weather wind, not that. That's funny. You're feeling a bit better from yesterday. Oh, that's good. That's very, very good. You know what? Zachary, things happen for a reason. It's not the greatest thing to go through right now, but you'll be alright. You will be. I promise. Until then, guys, look at it! It's a really bad inflatable, and I still want it in front of my house. Don't you guys want it in front of your house? I want a bad inflatable in front of my house. I think it's cute. We got this one. This one I thought is really adorable. Okay? Because you just have like the log sitting so close to the fireplace. Just waiting to go pop. Take the weather wind any day over the other wind from my hubby. Oh, wow, yes. You know, Dinah, I get that with my dad, because my dad is one of those, and I'm like, do you have to? This one is quite fun. If I ever get snow, or I'm anywhere near snow for Christmas, I want this. I want this one so badly. I think this would be absolutely brilliant, but I think this one is AI. And that's the shit log. I think so. I love this one. A little snowball fight guy. This one I thought was quite fun. I'm looking for a ho-ho-hos. You know what, Krampus? You know what, Krampus? So am I. I'm also looking for some ho-ho-hos. And it's not the hose you're thinking of. I actually need one for my garden because I plan on planting a couple of things out there. So it's a completely different hoe. 3 hoes in 1 sentence. I'm quite proud of that. It's actually not AI. It's not AI. I want it then. I need that. I think this is awesome. Little Krampus up there. Speaking of which, does anybody in the audience garden, like, as in, not smoke garden, but like proper garden, like plant vegetables, tomatoes, carrots, cucumbers, all that shit? If so, let me know what you do, because I want to start doing it eventually. I used to have chilies, and then, let me just swap over to me quick. I used to have chilies in my garden, and what I would do is I would take a bunch of my chilies and I would boil them down, not boil them, but I would like put them in hot water with a little bit of syrup. I would make my own sweet chili sauce out of them, which I really loved doing. Let's see, what else do we have? I'm like losing my vape here as well at the same time. All the fun. The next one we have, this one's one of my favorites. Check out my jingle bells. I love this. I think this one is AI. It has to be, I'm pretty sure. But I love this one. I think this is brilliant. Also, just out of curiosity, okay, we don't, in South Africa, we don't do the whole huge decorations and everything for Christmas. It's really not easy, and running that amount of electricity is really difficult. Like, how do you people do it every year? Do you like save up knowing that that month's electricity bill is going to be a fucking nightmare? Like, what? How do you deal with it? Because fuck that. It's a lot of fucking electricity just to have all those lights going. Like, these ones behind me get turned off as soon as I'm done streaming if I'm not in BC with my camera on. Like, they get turned off when I go to bed. You put cream cheese over and eat it with wheat tins. So good. Oh, jalapeno chili. That looks good. That sounds good. That would be pretty awesome. Is it really not that bad, the electricity? I would lose it. Like, our electricity is fucking expensive here. It's ridiculous. The next one that we have is quite cute. I honestly think Santa taking a little bath with Rudolph, looking at him going, so what the fuck are you doing? You're supposed to be delivering presents. Like, that's always a great one. It's quite cute. We don't have much left. Oh yeah, there's this one, which I love. Look at it. I think we need some of these. I think Boogie should have a couple of these in his next Christmas, like, thing. It would be great. I think it would be absolutely great. Let me just swap back because I need to go to another screen quickly. Because it's in the other folder. I saved them in 2 different folders, and then I was going to transfer them out, but I was busy making my protein water and ran out of time. My bad. Okay. So now we have Xylee. I love this. It's Xylee and Santa playing poker with a turkey. I think that's rather cute. What do you guys think? Trust me, I've had the Griswold's house with blow-ups and all the lights up the neighborhood, and it was so worth it. I would love to do that. One day, I want an entire, like, mass amounts of, like, lights all over my house for that. I love twinkle lights. They're so pretty. And then I decorate the inside a lot too because I like to decorate. I'm a freak, so if the bull was too bad, then the Grinch I sleep next to would have bitch. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. It's all the fun. I wish I could decorate like that. I wish I could decorate like this. I wish I could have a little sludge guy. Like Merry Sludgemas. Do you know what this reminds me of? Is that like Futurama episode? Where they figure out that the cool drink that they're drinking is like the weird sludge thing. I guess the title makes sense with Lilah being MIA. Yeah. I have to get pics together to show you. Please do. This does look cool. I really want one of these in my yard. Like, how cool would it be to have one of these? And then we have like some awkward reindeer, reindeer stuff. That's always fun. I think this is, yeah, that's the last one. We have Santa hiding in, listen, if my kids ever ask me what happened to Santa, I'm just going to be like, that happened and they couldn't get him out. And now he no longer exists. Is that a real one? That is brilliant. I want that. That would be so much fun. I would be like, Santa got stuck somewhere and they couldn't get him out, and now Mrs. Claus runs the North Pole with the widow money that she got. I will take a look and see if there is any more. But guys, I was really hoping that Lilah would be here so we could sit and chat about some stuff. Apparently shit went down everywhere. Oh, Joe's in waiting. I'm gonna bring Joe in for 2 seconds. Hi Joe, how are you?
Bring Joe in.
Ooh.
Hi Joe, how are you?
Hello.
Hi. I can hear myself.
Yeah, let me mute myself. How are we doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. It's been a very fun day. What happened to your eye?
I have literally no idea. I did a lot of mushrooms last night, and I woke up with a black eye.
Do you okay, your camera's off at the moment, but do you remember? Let me just
The last thing I remember was being on Nerds.
The last thing you remember is being on Nerds, and that's it.
Yeah. It's the last thing I remember.
And you haven't gone back to watch to see if anything happened?
No, I don't put that much faith in myself to go back and watch what I do.
I understand that. I wish I didn't go back and watch half the things that I do, but I'm a big criticizer of myself, so I have to.
You gotta stop being a criticizer of yourself, because you do what you do, and if you do it, you do it.
Yeah.
That's just all there is to it.
Nah, I'm getting there. I'm starting to relax a little bit more with things. I just want to see. Future Pop says I can never keep up with the universe anymore. You know what? It's difficult. It's difficult at this point in time if you don't keep up with everything. Because I need to go back and rewatch Nerds, and I need to rewatch Babes, because apparently there was a bunch of shit that happened on Babes. And I did not know about this.
So how did your mushroom trip go?
Really not what I thought it would be. I felt very chilled, and I literally just felt as if I had taken one of my calming tablets. That's it. Like, I was a little upbeat and felt as if I had, but there was no visuals, there was no, like, excessive waves or anything that Gidgee normally describes when she does hers. Like, nothing like that.
You have a higher tolerance then. You need to take more.
I wouldn't be surprised. I have a high tolerance for THC as well. Like,
Yeah, me too. I'm a dabber, so they wanted me to call in on cash, but I didn't want to be on cash. So I just called in fire because I'm actually a fan of yours, and I have been since you made your apology.
Thank you.
And I will be a supporter of yours.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
But I am trying to be an intern, so I am willing to do whatever.
You're trying to be an intern. Awesome. So, since Lilah's not with me today, can I steal you for the day?
You sure can.
Okay. What is the craziest thing you're willing to do right now that does not involve you getting another black eye?
Can pain be involved?
Well, you don't feel it, so that doesn't count.
I can literally brand myself right now. I don't know if it's against TOS.
I think branding might be against TOS.
Well, I can do it and just show the outcome.
Yeah, just like off camera and be like, yeah, there it is. Wee.
But besides that, no, I just I love the community, and most of the people are great. I just think there's not enough realism in the LCU right now.
Yes.
And the reason why I'm a fan of yours is that you do something different than everybody else.
Thank you. I try. Like a lot of the AI stuff is not landing as I thought it would. And I realized last night during the 5 hour long live stream that one, I can actually do it solo, which is surprising. And two, I don't have to rely on a bunch of content. Sometimes I just need to be myself and chat to people and it works. And it was great. I had lots of fun with that last night.
No, you're great. You're doing great. You're going to win over a lot of people. Just do what you're doing. Like I said,
Okay.
a smolder starts a fire.
I know, I'm excited. I know that it's gonna take a while. Lisi said, because I was watching a little bit of Babes, and Lisi was explaining how when you get a channel that is based on one thing and then it breaks and it has to be rebuilt, it takes time. And that rebuilding is kind of what allows you to see who the solid proper supporters are and allows you to build from there. And Fire had its break and now we're rebuilding and I think we're doing quite well. You know what? I may not be throwing in like top show stuff, but I'm trying my best. And that's all that matters. And I
You're
think
being
that's
you're being you, and you're doing something different than what the rest of the shows are doing.
yeah.
That's what's important, because all the other shows are doing is just rewind.
Yeah.
We don't constantly want to see rewind all the time.
Yeah, we've got Cafe, Rewind, Reapers. We don't need to
Like
constantly go over all of it.
like I've been in this universe since day one. We've all seen how it goes, and we don't want to see the same thing over and over again. We want to see new content.
Yeah.
And one thing you are bringing is individual content, and I respect that about you. And like I said, you gained a fan in me.
Thank you. No, I will definitely keep trying my
Uh,
best. I so I decided that I need to do something about the walls behind me, and this one over here, I'm doing a bunch of names on it because I want to go into the new year basically sitting on my floor looking at the names on my wall going, these are the supporters, these are the people that are here for me, and this is the type of show that I want for them and for this community. So I'm kind of doing it as like a really good New Year's resolution for me as well, to have all the people's names on the wall that I know are here at the beginning of Fire. And then in like a year's time, we can look back and be like, these are the names of the wall, these are the people that were here from the beginning, which ones are still around,
and I
which
can
other
be
ones are new.
proud that I was one of your first supporters.
Exactly. Exactly. And it's gonna
I've
be
seen a
fun.
lot of apologies in this community, and yours was the only one that seemed genuine.
Thank you. I really was sorry. I still am. Still to this day, I regret the entire thing. It was intense, but you know what? I think it all happened for a reason. And I've managed to grow a lot from it. Like, definitely grow a lot from it. And I appreciate it. I appreciate being able to grow and having the opportunity to grow with it.
The one criticism I will have
Yes.
is your show is called Fire. You need to light a fire under some of these other hosts' ass.
Yes. Yeah,
Don't let you need to have that fire, Luna.
I will. I'm looking at it. I'm hoping that Lilah and I can sit down because I want to do um all the arguments that happened in the universe. I don't want to recap, okay, on this show they did this and this and this, and on this show they did that. I want to be like, okay, this show has gone after this show and this is what's fucking happening. I want to, have all those fights, have all those arguments. At the moment, a lot of my Docker team is on a bit of a break, and they deserve it. They need a break. A lot of them were on other dockets for quite a while. So they've been working most of this year.
I'm going to do a dab, but I'm going to do it off camera.
Yeah, no problem. And yeah, so a lot of shows kind of share the same Docker teams, and a lot of those guys have done a lot throughout this year. So they're on a bit of a break, and that's good. But I do want to, going into the new year, concentrate on the arguments that happen. I love when I covered Josh and Nightmare's argument. That was one of the best moments that I've had. I love covering that stuff. That sneaky, snide comments, all those things. I need that stuff. It makes me feel like that's what Fire is going towards, doing those fun things. And then also the Truth or Dare Fire edition. I love that.
The only mistake you made, and it's the only criticism I have of you, is you went after a fan. That's a dangerous thing to do in the LCU.
Yeah.
You can go after me. I don't give a shit. Like, everybody goes after me. I don't care. But my goal is to be a host or an intern here. So go after me as much as you want. But you can't just go after a random fan. That was the only criticism I had. You had a genuine apology.
Yeah.
And most people, from what I've seen, has accepted it. And a lot of people have turned against Kimmy for not doing the same thing.
Which is quite sad, because that's kind of what broke the friendship, is I really wanted her to just try and apologize. I know it didn't come across that way. I really don't want to talk about it online, because we do have other things that are happening offline at the moment. But yeah, there's a lot that her and I need to sit and talk about. And I don't know. She's doing well on Rain. She has Denmark with her, who is a money maker. She has Glammy with her, who is a great torture tool. So she's got all the good things in her box to succeed and do well.
Denmark, I do not think is that great of a host, because he did an IRL and it looked just like Michigan where I live. So, and he was afraid to talk to anybody. Like, Keem, give me a job. I'll do IRL. Yeah. I'll do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, the moment Lilah is able to run OBS, I'm doing IRL, because someone said in chat, I think yesterday, what if my husband held the camera and was cameraman? Like, he's not ever going to be on camera. He's not part of the universe. I'm not letting him in the universe like that. But if he held camera and just did that, it would make me feel safer during IRLs as well. So the moment Lilah's got the ability to do that, I'll definitely do that. Or I'll get hold of one of the other hosts and be like, can you host it while I do IRL and Lilah sits there as well, and kind of have that sorted out. I would love to do stuff like that. Absolutely.
I'm trying to figure out how our mushroom trips went so different, because I woke up with a black eye. I have no idea where it came from. Scooter says it's because I got hit by a black guy. I don't know.
I don't know. Did your mama rock up and just be like, and then, I don't know.
It would be an honor to be hit by your mama.
You know what? I could probably agree, yeah. It would be interesting to get hit by your mama. I would love to see him in a boxing ring one day. I don't know. There's several hosts that I would love to see box each other. Okay? Like, if Billy didn't have his heart problems, I would love to see him go against Boogie. I would love to.
I have a problem with the boxing thing going on in the universe, because I am a Golden Gloves boxer.
Oh.
And a certain person, James Holder,
yes,
has been talking shit to a lot of hosts and ignoring me. I will drop weight to fight that motherfucker, because I'm sick of him talking shit to people who have no experience.
Yep. Listen, he comes in hot every single time, and it's very entertaining. Like, where is he now? He came back, had his internship on Crypt, freaked out, did everything, left Crypt because what Crypt did, came back as an intern, but where has he been? He hasn't been on any shows. Like, he hasn't been anywhere.
He just wants to.
And apparently the
he
Jason
just wants to come
guy
in
that was an
and talk his shit and leave.
Yes, he does. He wants to talk his shit and his shit and leave. But Jason, that was on Cash, just quit. Says Dinah, hey Claudia, how you doing?
Is that why they told me to go on Cash?
Probably because Jason's now quit. But I mean, like, fuck it. I mean,
oh, well, I like Fire more.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't understand why, and this happens every single time. There's a round of interns that come into the universe. They get told, you need to be on X, Y, and Z show. And they go, sure, but I can't because of X, Y, and Z. And they don't try and do things. Like, this is an internship to try and get an actual job. This is not some play toy thing. Like, this is something that can turn into something serious. You need to treat it as such. And there's interns that come in. I think Keem handed out like 14, 15 interns the one night, and 3 of them got onto shows. And I think like 1 survived.
That's my problem with Keem, because I've been trying to be an intern for so long, and I feel like he's missing out by not giving me a chance.
Why do you think he's not giving you a chance?
I don't know. I have no idea. I've called him out in chat. I've called out multiple different people. Maybe it's just my cockiness. I could be a little too cocky for Keem.
Listen, Denmark's cocky too. The cockiness
Yeah,
works
but
in this
Denmark's a
universe.
bitch.
Yeah.
Denmark's a bitch. He literally went in real life, and it basically was like where I live in Detroit, and he had to, like, it was a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
I will go in real life right now and do whatever anybody tells me to do. I have no shame.
Well, Keem's on cash right now. Go tell him you want intern on fire.
The problem is I'd have to go on cash, and I
Yeah.
don't necessarily support that show.
You know what? I understand. But it would be fun. You just hop in and be like, hey, Keem, I want intern on fire. I'm there. Luna's alone. I'm having fun. And then jump back.
Why is Lilah not here?
I don't know. I think she may have overslept, which is quite sad. Because, you know, I wish I had overslept. And now I'm sad because I didn't. But I don't know. She probably overslept. She was quite drunk last night. And she was on Babes quite late. So I don't know. Or she could be driving back, because I know she needed to drive back to her place. So it could be that she's driving back. I don't know.
So I'm reading some chat, and they're saying they want me to be an intern here.
Yeah.
I would love to be an intern here, because I think what you need is somebody with a little more goal to light a fire under this show.
Fair enough. And listen, I'm all up for ideas. Let me know.
You made a temporary mistake. You called out somebody you didn't necessarily mean to, and I think it made you afraid to call out anybody else.
Yes, 100%.
Don't let that happen.
Fucking terrified. Unless it's like Savage. I will completely call her out on the fact that she needed a boob job after 10 years of having her boobs done. Like, I don't understand. The technology was there to get stuff done, to not need to get another boob job after 10 years. I don't understand what she did. If she can sit down and be like, I got this, I'll be like, okay, cool, I understand. But it just baffles me. It really baffles me.
What baffles me is, like, a lot of these shows have the same content over and over again. And when it comes to a show like yours, you're doing something different and you're not getting enough acknowledgement. And that's what bothers me. I like the shows that do something different.
Yeah.
They're not doing rewind all the time.
But that's where
even live has become rewind.
Yes, because that unfortunately is a big part of the LCU. People want to see what's going on. They want to see the drama. They want everybody's take on what happened. And I get that. But if I've watched the same clip 15 times in a row from 7 different shows, the 8th show turning around going, yeah, I don't think this person was right in the situation, is like, okay, I get it. Can we now move on? Like, it feels dead after a while.
But let me ask people in chat, do you really care about seeing the same thing over and over again? Or do you want to see somebody else come in and fuck shit up differently?
It's a good question. 1's in chats if you want the same thing. 2's in chats if you want new shit. And let us know. Because the thing is, the LCU right now is very stagnant. It feels very stagnant.
It's very stagnant. It's very in its own bubble. And it needs to get the fuck out of its own bubble.
Yes. We need to somehow get, I want to say viral clips, but I don't know if that's the right term. We need to somehow get the LCU recognized somehow. And the IRL events help that. Look at what happened with the camping trip. Look what happened with Camp Keem, with Fat Camp. That it helps boost all of those things. But then it becomes quite difficult with Fat Camp. Because now you've got Fat Camp 2, and you've got a bunch of hosts going, I don't want this person there, and I'm not going if this person's there, and I don't want this, and I don't want that. And the invites for it haven't even gone out yet, and people are already setting such high standards for it. And I get it. The first one was difficult. The first one had its shit. I get that. But we've got to give the second one a chance.
That's why my goal right now is to become intern, because I want to be part of the next Fat Camp. And I want to show people that shit can be different than what the whole LCU is showing. Like, it doesn't just have to be the LCU bubble. It can be more than that.
Yes, it needs to be more. Apathetic Gamer says, what about a healthy mix of both? That's what I tried to do. So when I first started Fire, I had this thing of the first half of the show was talk about the LCU stuff, and the second half of the show would have been like my AI slop, because I enjoy the AI slop. That's why I liked Balls, because it was interesting for me. And I like seeing what people come up with. Like, I'm very artistic and I like seeing what comes out of other people's creativity. So for me, that's how I wanted the show to run. And it didn't really get there. A lot more people would start dropping off in the second half because we were no longer covering LCU stuff. Sergeant Nibble says, I mean, hearing everyone's opinions is nice, but other than Rewind and Reapers, the other shows can just talk about what they don't, what about it. They don't need to show the clips as well, which is true.
It should be what it was meant to be in talking about locals.
Yes.
It's not about that anymore. It's about Keem trying to create his own locals.
Yes, it is. It's now become the farm. Instead of becoming the newsroom, it's become the farm.
And if Keem wants to make a locale, he can count on me, because I can be a locale.
Are you going to be the booster of
Fuck,
Fire with less
I did mushrooms last night. Woke up with a black eye. Have no idea how it got there.
I'm curious as to like what it could have been.
I have no clue. The last show I remember being on was Nerds.
I'm going to have to ask my clippers to go back and see what they can find. Definitely. Dinah says, I think having a healthy mix is good, but having everyone only just really talking about the same 4 topics, and if these shows all open up to doing more stuff, then we would have more to talk about. Agreed. Jakeon says,
Exactly.
Keem had a good point there. There are a lot of shows, different drama. Some people can watch 3 or 2 shows and don't know what's going on in the rest of the LCU. Exactly.
But how are you going to make more drama if you don't have more people coming on creating drama?
Well, that's the thing. Right now, you've got a recycled old drama instead of new drama happening. And you need that. You get little bits of it here and there. And there have been strings attempted to be pulled to like from one host to make me feel bad, and it's not happening. I'm not getting into that. I'm not going into those fights. I'm not here to get into those fights. I want to report on the fights, and if I have an opinion on something, I will talk about it. Other than that, I'm not here to sit and go, okay, the person, your mama has tried to rage bait me every other day. Every other day he tries to rage bait me. And I'm not going to get into that fight. I'm not.
The thing is, with Yo Mama, it's probably just in jest.
Yeah. But
if you would just talk to him, he would probably actually like you.
Probably, but that's the thing. I find it funny that he's trying to rage bait me. I'm not going to fight with him because I don't actually have anything to fight with him about.
But Luna, your show is called Fire.
Yes.
You have to start a fire. Do it. Start shit. Even if it's with Yo Mama, start shit.
But that's the thing, I don't like starting fake shit. Like, I don't want to go after someone for absolute no reason. Like, I went after Wonder Woman because of her technical issues, and that was fun. Her technical issues absolutely suck. They're better now.
Wonder Woman's an easy target.
Yes, she's a very easy target. That one was fun. I kind of want to make up a story to go with the black eye. I think that's a great idea. More IRL events are needed, showing the cool stuff near different hosts now. This is now that it's more worldwide. Agreed. And that's the thing. I'm really, really, really hoping that I can get to the point where I can do some IRL events and show you guys what South Africa's like. I mean, it's a fantastic fucking place. It's slightly dangerous, but
That's
it's
what I'm
fantastic.
interested in. I do believe that where you're at is a very interesting place, and I believe that you have a lot you could show to the American public.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I could have so much fun. I could go in and show you guys what our grocery stores look like compared to yours, and it would still be a very good show. I just need someone to be able to run OBS that day.
I can run OBS.
So you have a setup.
I have a setup, yes.
So why aren't you on it now? Why do I have why do I have
I am just
phone camera?
I have a makeshift setup right now because I didn't expect to come on. And plus I had a black eye and a little hungover this morning, so
That's
I just set
okay.
up what I could.
You know what? That works. That's okay. At least you have the setup. There's a lot of interns now that I see that don't have a full setup and have requested ones from Keem, which I will call out Candy on
I
that
don't
one.
want shit from Keem. I just want to entertain his fan base.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
Yeah, that's exactly where I'm at. Like, I didn't want anything. I just want to entertain and chat and have fun. And I've been a part of the LCU for so long that it's literally consumed my life. Like, it consumed everything. So I was like, fuck it, let me just try out and see what happens. And then I got the show and I was like, this works out really well.
I think you're doing great. I think there's been a lot of detractors since the whole issue in the beginning. But I think, like I said, a fire starts with a smolder. And you got a smolder going.
Thank you. I'm trying. I'm definitely trying. And the thing is, every day I see there's a little bit more and more people that join. And I get excited about that. I'm not expecting to hold 200 people right now. We're a small show. But the fact that there's a little bit more every week, I get excited about. And I love it. I love having new people come in and chat and say hi. And this is what I want. I want to grow the community. This is why I decided, like, we're the FFS. This is what we're a part of. We're family. The song is created because we're family here. And family fight, and I need to learn to fight.
There is also a part of me. I love you and Lilah, but I think you guys need a male point of view, and I would love to intern on Fire.
I think it would be interesting. Because the thing is, we've got a lot of female shows and we've got a lot of male shows, but we don't have a lot of male-female shows. We have Rewind and we have Reapers. Okay?
Yeah.
Nuts is full male. And we have Pit. That's female-male. But Nuts is full male. Babes is full female. Queens is full female. Live is pretty much full male. We need more male and female shows, so you get that diverse opinions as well. There's a lot of topics that I would love to sit and discuss and have a guy's perspective on, because I think it would be interesting to have that discussion with the audience as well.
And just the fact that you had a chemistry tattoo on you, that caught my attention right away because I'm a major in chemistry.
Really?
So yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, she's got something cool going on.
Yeah,
I
it's my
have the
chemical
tattoo for
caffeine.
DMT on me personally.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, mine's caffeine, which is like one thing away from being crack cocaine, which I found very interesting. But it's caffeine, and it's literally because I live my life off of caffeine, chaos, and spite most of the time. Hi, Lucifina. Welcome to chat. Lucifina, if you want to jump up as well and chat.
Hi,
that'd be awesome.
Lucifina. I failed you on Nerds last night. I'm sorry. Or wait, what show was I on? I was on so many shows last night. I don't even remember.
Lord Penclor says, I came over as a viewer of Reapers, and when I joined, it helped introduce me to creators like you. That is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Listen, having the viewers in chat has been really great. Having everyone's telling me I'm doing a great job. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Oh, Dinah, Luna, you rock. Dinah, you rock. You're amazing. She's part of my Docker team.
Luna.
She's been fantastic.
Luna, you are doing a great job. I'm not. I am usually a troll. I will fuck with people, but you are doing something different, which I appreciate.
Thank you. I appreciate it, and I'm trying.
That's.
I really am trying. I don't want to be the same thing that everybody else does. I'm tired of the typical rewind bullshit. I want to talk about other shit.
But I still think there's a way to step up Fire. I still think there's a way we can step this up.
100%. 100% there's a way to step it up. My husband and I have been sitting because he's become a avid watcher now recently since I've joined. He never used to watch. Now, if I'm watching something, he'll be like, "So what's going on?" So I'm slowly getting him into watching the universe. And he's come to me once or twice and he's like, "Have you thought about doing this?" And I'm like, "No, but that might be a good idea." So if I get him like more into watching the universe, he can come up with really good ideas to help as well. We need to do something. I'm itching for an IRL event or IRL content that I can do. I'm itching to do it.
I am so willing to do IRL that it's ridiculous. Like, everybody else is afraid to do it. Rastov was afraid to do it. Scooter was not Scooter, but Booster was afraid to do it. Why is it so scary? You're just talking to people.
Albert was afraid as well, but I like the fact that Albert managed to branch out and actually talk to people. He started doing a lot better in his IRL content.
Yeah, Albert. No, I have nothing to say bad against Albert. No, Albert. I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of nuts. I'm a fan of steak.
I love steak.
I'm a
Steak is
fan
so
of the
awesome.
shows. I'm a fan of the shows that do something different.
Yeah. Not the same reinvention.
That's why I think Fire could be one of those shows.
Definitely. I think I actually have a little bit of a way to do an IRL. Like a little bit of a way. I'm gonna get hold of one of the hosts. And I think for New Year's, in the new first week of the New Year's, I'm going to do an IRL. I get one of the hosts to host it. I'll go out. We'll do some things. I might even just go and show you guys what it's like to do like the weekly shopping in South Africa and what is normal here. With that, I'll go up to people. I'll talk to them. I'll let them know, like, listen, I'm on stream right now, and do a bunch of fun stuff. We'll add random things to the trolley. Like, we'll do fun things. Tina's stream, fuck, I hope she's doing well, but Tina's stream where she was Santa in the chair and was just going around as Santa, I love that. Like, Tina is great. She and her IRL streams are fantastic because she knows how to work with the audience in it, and I love watching that stuff. I love IRL content. I think it's really fun.
Is there a members goal you could set right now for me to do something stupid?
I can. What are you willing to do?
I am able to deal with an immense amount of pain.
All right, guys, in chat, give us some ideas. Members goal. Let's see. Give us some ideas. Some people.
I want to bring more viewers to Fire because I think Fire's a lot better show than people think it is.
Thank you. We're trying our best here, and it's lots of fun. I also want to do one where like Lilah and I dress up, and we try and dress. Like, for the New Year's stream, I want us to, like, properly dress up. Like, glam it out, fully, proper glammed out. Because we don't normally do that. Like, we're not girls that would typically... I don't normally glam up. Like, my makeup routine is literally... Here's lipstick and concealer, which is somewhere there. It's, like, my routine right now.
No disrespect to your husband, but there's only 2 hosts in the LCU I find attractive, and it's you.
Thank you.
And I don't want to mention the other one because I'll get shit for it.
Uh-oh. Am I guessing who the other one is? Is she blonde?
It's Smooch.
Ooh. Smooch is pretty, though. Smooch is really pretty. My favorites in the entire universe that I think is like the prettiest girl in the entire universe is Lilah, and I know that means that I'm falling in line with everyone, but she's got such a cute nose. I think her nose is... She's got such a cute little button nose. I think she's adorable. Jakey on Lilah is... one. I think she's adorable.
Lilah is cute, but she does not... Her personality does not add to the cuteness.
She's like a... She reminds me of a chihuahua. Like, really cute on the outside, but on the inside, pitbull. Willing to attack. Ready for it.
Yeah.
Like uh Jakeon, you're funny. Lisi is tolerable until she starts talking, says apathetic gamer.
I'm
uh,
not gonna lie, Lisi is cute, but she just doesn't have the personality to follow it.
yeah. I mean, if we have to go with like Wings' standard of rating people, and I know there's been like a lot of rating people in the LCU over the last 24 to 48 hours, but we've got like Wings' standard of rating people. So that's like personality, looks, skills, all those like categories that he has. I would probably have to say the top would probably be Savage, funny enough, because she's got personality, she's got skills, she's able to run OBS, she's able to hold her own, and she's actually quite pretty for her age.
And here's where the chat's gonna get mad at me. I was a pirate before I was an LCU fan.
Really? That is
Yes.
interesting. But that's okay. I was a Xylee fan before I was an LCU fan.
But I've been watching LCU since the beginning, and I'm sick of the same old bullshit. Like I think there needs to be a Jackass type
Yes.
show going on here. Like there needs to be something where like people actually want to see something happen, not just pay randomly.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of people just paying randomly for shit that they don't get. Like if you pay for me to do something, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Yeah.
Like if
Like,
somebody pays $20 right now, I'll brand myself.
someone in chat tell me, is branding off camera and showing the results against TOS? And Jakeon says, how long have I watched Xylee? I watched Xylee since she was pre no face cam on her personal channel. Back when she was like way back before she had like the little avatar, and she was just face cam Xylee. I think it was just after the SJW phase. I've been watching Xylee.
But I want to make this one statement to Keemstar himself. You need to make me intern. If you don't, you're making a big mistake.
I think it'll be fun. Let's see. If we get... Shall we do 20 members? And then we'll do a branding? I don't know. It may or may not break TOS, probably on the grey line. Ooh.
So what can I do to myself that is not breaking 2OS?
Let's see. The hot sauce thing is kind of typical. Everyone does it. The pouring stuff on your head is typical. Everyone
I
kind
have
of
the
does
bomb
it.
in my fridge right now.
You have the bomb in your fridge right now?
I sure do.
Okay, go get it.
Give me a second.
Go grab it. That'll be fun. Okay, can't show blood. Yeah, no, that would make sense. Not in a weird way, but she comes across like an older tomboy skater girl. But Lucifina would be at the top of the list for me personally, purely based on personality and just down to earth chill. I think that's really cool. Apathetic gamer. I think Lucifina is very cool also. Why does he have a black eye? I have no clue. We don't know why he has a black eye. He did shrooms last night and woke up with a black eye. It's all fun. I mean, if you got used for a fire performer, I could see about helping out. That could be interesting. As funny slows are and very common to new interns, haha, cough, cough, gidgy. Whoa, you know. Slows seem to be a thing. I am lucky I don't actually have any of them in my vocabulary. If I'm going to swear at you and call you something, I'm going to call you a fucking nitwit. If anything, I'm probably going to tell you that you look like a fucking waffle. And my favorite insult is to tell you that your father was a toaster and your mother was probably a washing machine. But that's about as fun as I get. There we go, the bomb. Okay, cool. We're gonna do this. yet? $20 for a hot sauce shot. We'll pop that at the top there. And then what I'll do, guys, because you guys enjoy torturing me. I know, calling someone a waffle hits hard, right? Like, you absolute fucking waffle is a great insult. It should be. Like, you're a fucking waffle. Or telling someone that their father was a toaster. Like, tell me that wouldn't be a great idea. Honestly. We're gonna make up a story as to what happened. Stay tuned for tomorrow's episode and you will find out. Yeah, we need to make up a story for the eye. You're muted. You're muted at the moment.
I want to hear everybody's theories on why I have a black eye.
Ooh, yeah. Put it in chat. I'm gonna grab my hot sauce quickly right here. Cool. $20 hot sauce shots. So you have the bomb. What is in the bomb? Just out of curiosity.
Let me read the ingredients here. It is habanero peppers, chipotle peppers. It's pretty much one of the hottest hot sauces you can get.
Oh, Never Ender has a really great theory. He says that you got cock slapped in the eye. Could that have happened on Nerds? Could Lisi have pulled out her giant member and just whacked you across the face with it?
Lisi does have that man vibe. She could have done that.
She feels like the person who would have a giant metaphorical penis. I think so. Dinah, oh my. I know, right? The correct term is being blapped, apparently. But yeah, okay. So I've got hot sauce. You've got hot sauce. Mine is Apocalypse Scorpion. And it's got Apocalypse Scorpion peppers in, sweet peppers, some mango stuff. Yeah, it's like an entire fun thing. So for 20, we will do a hot sauce shot. Should I check in with her? Probably. Where is my teaspoon? My teaspoon's here somewhere. So I always have a particular teaspoon on hand for this. It's nice and big. It's bigger than my normal teaspoons, so it'll be fun.
The last thing I remember, is doing shrooms with you, and then I woke up with the black eye.
So you don't remember going on Nerds? You don't remember going on any of the other shows?
Have no memory of doing that.
That's a bit worrying.
That's me, though.
You know what? I honor the do not give a fuck that you have. I really, it is commendable, because if I had to do that, I would wake up the next morning and be scouring all the videos like, what the fuck did I do? Where did I go wrong?
I didn't even look at the other videos. I was just like, well, I woke up with a black eye. It must have done good.
Must have. Listen, if anyone knows what happened with the black eye in any of the videos out there, let us know. That'd be quite interesting to see. Apparently, yeah, you're missing hours. Do you remember flirting with Scooter?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
You remember flirting with him?
Yes, I do.
Oh my word. I can only imagine that must have gone very well.
That's why he hates me today.
Why does he hate you? What did you say to him?
I don't know. I don't know what I said to him, but I must have said something wrong.
It's Scooter. Like, anyone can flirt with Scooter and he'll be happy. I remember. Scooter was not actually having a great time. I remember Scooter was in, I think he was still on Nerds. and he was busy streaming. And everyone was trying to get him to go off because he was really drunk. And they tried to get him to take like water shots so that he would just sober up. Because apparently he's got a flight today that he's supposed to be catching. I don't know. An entire thing. Lucy, are you still here? Dinado asks in chat. Lucy, if you're here, let us know. Apparently, Denmark has sexually harassed Wonder Woman. What? When did this happen?
Denmark is somebody I'd like to have a one-on-one conversation with.
Why?
Because I think Denmark is fake. I'm from Detroit, and I think Denmark is acting up his ghetto style.
Oh, 100%. There's nothing ghetto about Denmark. Like, not unless there's a chocolate heist somewhere. And apparently
Well, I love
Denmark
Scooter,
is the host of
but
Cash
I'm
again.
not.
So does that mean Denmark's off of rain? Keem, if you're here, listen to me. I would like you on here to explain what the fuck's going on. I'm curious. They're talking about it on
Team,
Cash
if you
right
hear,
now. Okay.
make me an intern on Fire.
I think that's a great idea. Keem, we need an intern. Scooter's new name is Slooper. He just kept looping about not going to Fat Camp 2 unless his co-hosts were allowed to go. It was painful to watch. Keem is in Reaper's VC at the moment, which reminds me, guys, if you gift any memberships and receive any memberships today, realize that with an extra $5, you can get into the Discord and chill with us. I'm constantly in Fire VC, and by constantly, I mean like literally I'm always there. Like always.
Fuck that. Enough people at Schemes, he'll show up. Keem, get up here.
There we go. Keem, we need you. Let's see. Yeah, he's chilling in Reaper's. Well, there's a lot of people in Reaper's VC at the moment. Oh, I see some of my friends are in there. That's great. They can tell me what happened afterwards. I love being a part of the Discord. How long have you been a part of the Discord? Like, not LCU, but actual Discord.
Really?
Yeah.
Since the very beginning. I've been an LCU fan since the beginning.
So first day Discord opened up, you were like, I'm in.
Yeah. Yep.
And you still haven't made intern.
Well, I haven't tried. I haven't got to the point where I was like, they're lacking so much talent that at least the little amount I can do could be talent.
I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be quite fun. You already took a shot of your hot sauce, and how are you feeling?
It's just normal hot sauce to me.
Just normal hot sauce. See, I struggle. So I've had the bulldog noodles before, and that stuff completely destroys me. I'm going to take this red piece off because it's irritating me. But yes, guys, we're doing Apocalypse Scorpion, this stuff. So there's a shop near me that starts selling this. And it's really fun stuff. And I did it the other day with Lilah, and I died. I wanted to completely die. Gosh, my thing is... Let me just close that. There we go.
Keem, why don't you pop up here?
Because he's in Reapers.
No, well, why doesn't he have time for Fire? Keem, pop up.
Yeah, that was a discussion that was made. He's back in Cash now. That was a discussion that was made between Lilah and Lisi the other day. Yesterday. Is that the amount of work that is done per show from Keem and Mike varies drastically. So shows that Mike has a huge hand in, that would be Queens, it was Reapers, like Chubby's was a part of it. The shows where he's had hands in it do really, really well. And those that don't, where he hasn't really helped out, struggle a bit. And Lisi brought up the thing that we should technically be asking them, like if we're struggling with something, go to them and ask them. I've never done that. I would love to sit down and be like, hey, Keem, I have this and this and this idea. I don't know how to put it forward. Help me with it. I would love to sit down and do that one day. But at the same time, I'm also a big one to figure that shit out myself. So, it's probably a detriment that I don't ask.
Well, let's see if this works. Keem, if you're not a bitch, show up on fire.
No. Call out for Kim. Okay, Joe, let's test your content brain for a second. What would you responsibly do to improve test if you were an intern on that show for a week? That's a good question.
Cancel it.
Cancel it. Really?
Me and Nightmare do not get along.
Is there background to this?
No, not really. He just, I had a fake account for a little bit, and he had a issue with the last name, which was Scottish, which was really fucking weird to me, being from a Welsh guy.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where that started.
So there's beef over an fake last name?
Well, most people would probably remember me as Sarah Maguire.
Yes.
And
Apparently,
Maguire was
Apathetic
the
says
Scot.
that you squashed that last night, apparently.
Did I? Oh, okay, Apathetic. Sorry. I did a lot of shit I don't remember last night.
Which stream was it on, Apathetic, if you know? I will see if I can find it. Let's see. We had Nerds up last night. So let's take a look. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find something. And what about Grim?
I have no
he
issue
didn't go
with
in
Grim.
panel, he was in chat. Okay. So apparently you squashed it in chat.
I must have.
Earlier talking about Fat Camp 2, I swear Glammy, Wonder Woman, and Lacey definitely need body cams because there's some wild, wild accusations out there. You know what, Jakeon? I understand the whole body cam thing, but the problem with that is you already have an NDA saying you're not allowed to film unless it's on air. If you have those body cams, there's possibilities of that footage then being leaked, which then goes against the privacy of the Fat Camp that is afforded to the hosts when they're not on live. So you have that bit of a problem. Then you have the buddy system problem. So you could have buddy systems where, you know, two people make sure that they're with each other the entire time and nobody goes into areas where like accusations can happen. There's that. However, buddy system, one person goes to sleep, one person's too drunk, can't really look after each other, can't really look out for each other. One person goes to the bathroom and a person who makes accusations comes in and something happens. You know, or you're sitting in the kitchen and the other person goes to the bathroom and another one comes into the kitchen and accusations are made. Like, there's a bunch of issues with this. I think that we should all just be fucking adults and be able to get along. But that doesn't always happen. It is a cruel, cruel world that I live in, where we can't all just get a fucking along. But it's okay. But it's difficult. I would love to go, but at the same time, also, if I go and some sort of accusation comes out, like, I don't want to be a part of that shit. I also have issues with, like, internet. The last time they went and did Fat Camp, they had Zeta's internet that they needed to use because the internet there didn't work. So, plus, now, okay, you take more things into account where Keem's on cash, so he's not listening to me right now. But if Brantley's listening, by all means, let Keem know I'm talking about this. He wants to do a confession booth. So that's a thing that's running 24 hours. For people to go in and talk about their confessions, that's on a live stream 24 hours. So that's one piece of the internet that's already sectioned to that, going constantly. Then you need another piece of the internet that's going to be sectioned for the live stream that happens on the 24-hour loop for all the shows that are there. That's if all the hosts go and all those shows, hosts, and showrunners are there at Fat Camp. Then you've got to look at what about B Circuit. B Circuit shows go. That'll then be a third portion of the internet that now needs to be allocated to the B Circuit shows as it goes along. And that becomes a little bit more difficult as well. You're spreading your internet line very fucking thin at the end of the day. I think showrunners should have the opportunity to go or stay, and if they want to stay behind, they can then run their shows without the internet issues. It's a lot. It's a lot.
My question is, why is Keem on cash?
I don't know, probably because their intern fucked out. Hey, Heck!
Keem, come over here. Keem, come over here to fire.
Wonder Woman doesn't realize that some of the hosts won't go because of her. Yes, some of the hosts won't go because of her. They won't go because of what happened. A lot of them don't want to deal with that. Savage doesn't want to go because of what happened the last time that she was there and all the bullshit that came out. And she said if Twiggy goes, she doesn't want to go because of that whole thing. Now nobody wants Twiggy to go. Twiggy was supposed to be banned. The reason Twiggy is banned is because he had video footage of what had happened between Wings and Kelly, and he leaked it.
That was a bullshit video. It was just a slap on the... No, I just... Twiggy's a shit starter.
Twiggy shouldn't be banned for telling the truth. I agree, Harley. He shouldn't be banned for telling the truth. Twiggy went there and found, and literally was, here's the video, here's what I saw, do with it what you want. That was it. And now he's banned from Fat Camp too because he told the truth.
We need to get Keemstar on fire.
I don't know. Guys, tag Keem in main chats if you want and tell him to hop up on fire. But apparently he's there trolling Denmark.
Fuck Denmark. He can't even do IRL. Fuck him.
Yes, Twiggy worked his ass off behind the cameras. 100%. I remember everyone going on about how well Twiggy did at the first Fat Camp. And 100% he should be at the second one because of how good of an entertainer is and how much he fucking works his ass off behind the cameras.
I'm not even an intern, and I'll go in real life right now.
Scooter was the one that killed it for me on Cash. What do you mean, Jakeon? He told the truth and people got pissed. Yeah. He literally showed a video. He was like, this is what I have. Here, do with it what you want. And people got pissed at him because they were like, they asked for it and he was like, here it is. I don't know. Twiggy worked his ass off there. And I think he did really well.
So Twiggy has earned his respect. Twiggy is a hell of a... He's good at what he does.
Hex says him zooming the camera in and out was bad. Took him 3 days to learn not to do that. I don't know. Some of those zoom-ins were kind of good. I think some of those zoom-ins really helped. Yeah, some of them were a bit over the top and he, like, at one point in time got zoom happy. But one or two of them really did work well. And I think they should have been a bit of a compromise with that.
I want everybody in chat to tag Keemstar right now.
We'll see. Not much happening in Maine. What are you going to tell Keem if he comes up?
We'll see when he comes up, won't we?
Fair enough. Guys, don't forget, we do have the hot sauce shots that is happening, as well as a name on the wall. So for a hot sauce shot, you will get your name on the wall at the same time. It's really fun. And then we also have, on the side, my little fire-ups as well. Anytime you do something for the first time, it's not usually going to go off without a hitch. Exactly. Like, that first one was, there was a lot of issues. The second one is going to be improved drastically because they've learned so much from the first one.
Please support Luna. She's doing her own thing. She's doing a good job.
It is. And at this point in time in the stream, we have like half an hour left, and it looks like I'm not sending in a report card at all. Because there's no report card to have.
Well, you might just need the right co-host, Luna.
I don't know. I have the goals up. I'm chatting. I'm doing what I can. It's just one of those days. And Lilah's
I think
not here. I miss
somebody is starting under... No, but Lilah's not going to start a fire under your ass. You need a fire under your ass because you're taking too seriously what these other hosts have to say, and you're not being yourself.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Myself is taking shit too seriously. I just need to learn to not take shit too seriously.
Don't. Not in this universe. Do not take shit too seriously.
Holly, we love Lilah. We do love Lilah. No, I know. I'm learning very quickly not to take shit seriously in this universe. It's very entertaining. Oh, I am dying of heat in this room. Talk about fire. It is, I'm pretty sure it's like 93 degrees in freedom units for you people.
Yeah,
Even
it's
though I got
13
removed from the
degrees.
docket, have some hot sauce. Thank
At
you very
Hex
much.
7752 super chatted $13.29. Even though I got removed from the
suppose.
docket, have some hot sauce LMFAO.
Yeah, heck, we need to chat about that. I saw you were removed. We will have a chat. We will chat about it. There's the hot sauce. I'm gonna die on this one. And then heck, I'll write your name on the wall as well. Oh. Putting it in the fridge does not make it better. Putting it in the fridge does not make it better. Oh god, that was terrible. And I don't have my... Oh.
So, Luna, do you and Kimmy not talk at all anymore?
No.
Really? It was because of that dumb shit that you guys stopped talking?
Hold on, I can't breathe. Oh, I'm dying here. We had a little bit of a discussion last week. Thank you,
At
Holly.
Harlequin Poker super chatted $10, brown heart emoji.
Oh, thank
Is
you,
it just
Holly.
that Kimmy has too much of a heart up for Nightmare?
I fucking don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I don't know. We have a discussion happening at the end of the, beginning of next year. We'll have a discussion and find out what's going on. Chat's a chat for 2 seconds. I'm gonna go write Heck's name on the wall.
I'm not getting paid for any of this. I just shot at the bomb. You're welcome, chat. Ugh.
There we go. We have the first. Oh, and Dinah gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Dinah. I appreciate it.
Everybody gift up, support Fire. Fire is one of the best shows up and coming.
We will get there, guys. We will have lots of fun, I promise. Oh, and Harley, another one. Thank you, Harley. Oh, and Dinah, you got Marie. That's good. My chest right now is on fire. I'm not... That hot sauce just gets worse as the time goes on. Oh, my word.
Let me see if I can do one thing. If anybody can donate $10 to Fire, I will consider my job here well done. Just $10. That's all I'm asking.
$10. And then we'll see what happens. Oh. Okay, thank
I'll
you,
do
Dinah.
another
I just
shot
saw
of the
your
bomb.
tag in chat now. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. I'm not used to that hot sauce anymore. And that was a rather big thing. And now I've dropped the teaspoon. Haha. Oh, coffee does not help. Coffee does not help whatsoever when it comes to the hot sauce. It really does not help.
Somebody tag Keem in chat. Get Keem up here.
They tagged him. He'll probably come in when he's ready. Or if he comes up. But yeah, so are you guys in chat excited to see what happens with the weekend streams? Because I'm excited. Hey Chris, how you doing? Try milk. I should. After this, I will definitely move over to some milk. Oh, I forgot how fucking painful that stuff is. Milk or salt? I will try salt. It'll be interesting for sure. Listen, it is. Yeah, Dinah says that she tagged Keem. And Jakeon says, what's the guy's name? This is Joe or Jobin. Oh, my chest is killing me now.
I've been around since the beginning. I've had different names. I've was a bit of a bitch with Sarah McGuire. Won't deny that.
Just a bit. Okay, read out the thing again. Ooh. If I can read after that. Okay. Saturday and Sunday mornings are horrible for the LCU. We have all experienced this. We're excited to watch a show and nobody's live starting January. There'll be weekend schedules from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. for smaller shows. Smaller shows will have to volunteer to be on the schedule. They're not allowed to go live any other time during the weekend. It must be 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The top 9 shows on the leaderboard for the month will be excluded for this, for January.
If I'm not getting the views, I can check out Luna.
We've been stable on views the entire time. We've literally been stable on views. We've managed to go up a little bit. Who is currently top 9? That is a good question. I can tell you that now. Let's go to the leaderboard. Yeah, people need content, but people also need downtime. Yep. So right now, at first we've got Live. Second is Queens. Third is Nuts. Fourth is Rewind. Fifth is Reapers. 6 is Cash. 7 is Cafe. 9 is Balls. Sorry, 8 is Balls and 9 is Pit. So Test, Rebel, Babes, Nerds, Alpha, Wild, Chubby, Fire, Crypt, Ozzy, Rain, all have to go live on a weekend.
If somebody donates $20 right now, I will burn myself on the cheek for Fire.
I think that might be against TOS. I'm currently burning myself inside with that hot sauce. And now I'm nauseous as well. It was really not fun. That hot sauce is really, 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 really not fun. And I wish I had
what's
something else
not?
here.
What can I do that's not against TOS?
I don't know. I think the best thing to do, this is what I did, is I sat down with ChatGPT and I was like, when it comes to TOS and stunts, what is allowed, what isn't allowed? And give me like a basic version. I'm just the last of my lemonade. And yeah, basically give me a basic version of what's allowed on YouTube and what's not. And it gave me a couple of things, and I just kind of stick to that. Like, I know wearing a bikini top is not exactly TOS, but it can be looked at depending on the top that you're wearing. So if you're wearing a bikini, you've got to like constantly say, I'm wearing a bikini, I'm wearing a bikini, I'm wearing a bikini. Otherwise someone can be like, that's a bra and flag it as like something against TOS. Because I know that
I'm not a host. I'm not an intern, so I could probably do whatever I wanted to, right?
Well, that depends. What would be your anything you want to?
Well, it depends on the chat, what they want me to do.
Yeah, Jakeon says if you do pretty much anything, it'll harm the show more than anything. Yeah, if you harm yourself, it'll harm the show as well. Hey Finals, how you doing? Hey DJT. Yeah, so there's a few things.
So what can I do that's not harming myself, that's not against TOS?
I don't know, do you have something you can jump on?
I'm up to chats. Whatever chat wants me to do, I'll do it.
Jakeon says shave your eyebrows.
Alright, give me a second.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go get the stuff. So for a 20, he'll shave his eyebrows, I'm guessing? We'll see. Let's see if he shaves his eyebrows. This will be funny. This will be, guys, for a 20, he'll shave his eyebrows. I think that's a great idea. Quick, someone drop a 20. I would shave my eyebrows, but I have like all of 2 eyebrow hairs, so it's really not going to be worth it. It's going to be like a complete scam. Oh, my chest is killing me. Well, he recently... Yes, heck. Yes, he did. He went from Sarah to Joe.
Yes, I went from Sarah to Joe. Sarah was my troll account.
Am I doing any
And I
D&D
am
stuff soon? I'm hoping to.
I'm getting myself ready. I'm going to shave my eyebrows.
Cool. For a 20, though. They've got to drop 20. Don't just do it immediately.
For a 20, I'll shave everything.
Oh, wow. Let's see. Yeah, we need ideas still on how he got the black eye. If you guys can let me know in chat how you think the black eye happened. I think it'd be quite fun.
Nobody will get what it really was.
So what makes you want to be an intern? Like, what a part of the LCU makes you want to be a host and be an intern? Is it just the simple fact that you're willing to do stupid stuff and you want to entertain people?
I just want to entertain people. I've loved the universe since the beginning. I now have the shaver. So if anyone wants to donate a 20, I will shave not only my eyebrows, but my beard as well.
Ooh. And it works because we're past Movember now, so you can actually shave. I remember I had a whole bunch of guys jump up on fire and shave during November. It was very entertaining.
She wants to do it to you. No, it's okay.
Yeah, for a 20 was for the eyebrows. He said for a 20 he'll do everything.
I'll do everything for 20. Yeah.
Listen, guys, if he's willing to do everything for a 20, or if someone wants to drop a 50 and then just be like, yeah, shave everything as well for a 50, that's good too. It all works out.
I'll shave my head too for 50, yeah.
And I owe 2 fire-ups, because we had those. So I need to do 2 fire-ups as well. Let me do those quickly. But seriously, what other stunts do you have in mind? Is it like just your pain thing that you have? What IRL? So if you, let's put it this way. You are given a show for the night to do an IRL content on. What would be your idea for that content?
I would prefer to go talk to people. I'm not a person with shame, which is probably one of my biggest flaws.
So no shame whatsoever.
No shame. No shame.
Which probably explains why you woke up with a black eye and don't remember it. Intern interviews with Luna coming to a stream near you. Yes, definitely. Sorry, I owe 1 more fire up.
I'll smoke with you, Luna.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, make sure it's off camera.
Content needs to be more than pain, otherwise it gives Luna a dummy mommy vibe on stream, and that's not the goal. Exactly! I am definitely not dummy mommy vibe. I will do the
So what do you guys
punishment
want?
with everyone. Except shaving. I won't shave myself, because that's not happening. I'll do the hot sauce. Because I can tell you now, I'm still dying from that hot sauce. Smoke it up. I am smoking it up. Let me move over to the side again. So what dabs do you do?
I make my own dabs. I mix THCA powder with the strongest dabs I can possibly get.
Well, here's the thing. I'll give you a trick. As an intern, when the host is smoking and cannot speak, speak. Otherwise,
I'm
there's
sorry,
dead
I was
air.
smoking too. I was smoking too, Luna. Damn it.
Otherwise, there's dead air, and we gotta have dead air. That's the one thing that I find is like dead air on a lot of shows. It happens with Gigi when she does her shroom stream. She gets like very trapped in chat. And then she goes quiet for a bit, which is really funny.
I literally have the trimmer here. I will shave everything if you give Luna $20.
I'm trying not to cough in you guys' ears right now. I'm dying a little bit. Finals, if you want, come up and say hi. We're just chilling at the moment. It is a very relaxing stream. Only one can smoke at a time. No dead air. Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah, I just realized that. My bad.
It's okay. It happens. Listen, it's all a learning curve. It really is a learning curve. I've learned a lot already in the last like month and a half that I've been here. I've learned a fuck ton. It's so much fun. Being a part of this universe is fun. It really is. Good
I
night,
know.
Max.
That's
Sleep
why
well.
it's why I want to be part of it, because I feel like I could be a big part of it. But I just don't think people see it.
Well, here's the thing. You have the ability to do really fun stuff, but you need to bring it forward. Asking chat for ideas is good, but
I can do it for free.
no, don't do it for free. Like, asking chat for ideas helps, but coming up with the stuff as well. So, the hot sauce thing, that was brilliant, because that helps. Just coming up with ideas on your own and trying to keep chat involved with it is a very good thing as well. In your own words, explain what there is to see that doesn't involve pain, says Lord Penclaw.
Doesn't. Well, I really don't have any shame. Like, I'll go after anybody at any point. As long as I don't have an issue with them. Like, Luna, I don't have an issue with you, so I'm not going to go after you.
Thank you.
But there is one person in particular in this universe I want to go after really bad.
Who?
I think you might be a fan of him, Luna, so I don't really want to say.
No, say it. Who? I don't mind.
Nightmare.
I wouldn't say I'm a fan of Nightmare. And that might be a bit
I think
controversial.
I think Nightmare is a condescending bitch. I think he's a snowflake. I think he tries to be woke when he doesn't deserve to be woke, when he's actually an asshole himself.
So if you had to go after Nightmare, what would you do? Because I'll be honest, you're not the first person that's come to me and been like, I want to go after Nightmare. I have been, let's say, cornered in a VC and spoken to for about 2 hours about why I should come up with an entire expose on Nightmare, and I'm like, okay. So it's very fascinating.
Every time I try to go after Nightmare, he bans me.
What do you mean he bans you?
I get timed out of chat.
That's weird.
He surprisingly let me go on longer last night than any other night, but that was it.
How long do you normally last in his chat? I'm going to say about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes. Yeah.
I was guessing, so. But then what do you do? What do you put in the chat that like triggers him? Because like I'm not one for like banning and muting or timing out people very often. Like I don't normally do it. It's intense situations where people are like constantly saying the same thing over and over and over again. I'm gonna put you in the corner and time me out for a little bit. But what are you doing that triggers him?
The thing with me and Nightmare is Nightmare acts like he's like some hardcore musician or something, but he's actually a giant snowflake. You can't say anything wrong with him, or he'll get super pissed. And you know what? It's 2025. Fuck that woke bullshit. The woke bullshit's done. It's done. Nightmare can't defend anybody. He just can't.
And what about Grim? Or is it only Nightmare
I
that you
have
have a
no,
beef with?
I have no problem with Grim. I like Grim.
I like Grim. Grim's fun. But that's interesting. So if you were to become a host, let's say you not on fire, there's another channel, I don't know, let's say they take Bus and turn Bus into something else and you become the host of that. Okay. Would you then on there immediately start doing like exposés on Nightmare? Like, would you chronological order all the shit that's gone wrong? Like, explain how you would go about it.
I'm just gonna shake my head.
Why?
Because I know more about Nightmare than Nightmare thinks I know. It's the same thing about Billy the Fridge. I know more about Billy than Billy thinks I know.
Billy is a special one. But do you have beef with Billy as well?
No, I have no problem with Billy. Billy's fine with me. But Nightmare's a creep who tries to hide behind not being a creep.
You know what the thing is? I can't really touch on the subject too much. Not because I like Nightmare. He is a host in his own regard, and I actually neither like him nor dislike him. I don't actually have feelings towards him. He is a host in his own regard. I have to be careful because of the other tie towards the situation that I have.
You guys need receipts? Is that what I'm reading in chat?
Yeah, Lord Penclaw says there isn't much substance here to back up claims, needs receipts. So that's
If
what
you
I'm
need
saying. Like,
receipts,
go
just
more,
watch test.
clarify that. Like, what
Just
a back
just
test
watch test. He's the most hypocritical host in this whole LCU.
Yeah.
He will sit there and pretend to be the white knight for everything. But when it's not in his favor, it's a different story.
I've seen that sort of behavior before. My thing is, Nightmare right now, I feel, is in a bit of a lost world. He's struggling because of the whole thing that happened with the Florida stream. And honestly, I think once he's done an actual IRL that kind of makes up for the Florida stream, he'll get back into being the Nightmare that was good back in the day.
Just give me a minute. He can't be lost in the Florida stream when all he had to do was give the people entertainment.
Yeah. And Zay kind of
That's
had him
it.
there, because within like 20 minutes of finding out that he couldn't find a gator, she went down and found an alligator and held it and took a photo with it. So Zay kind of had him on that one.
Like, if Nightmare can't entertain in real life, then what's the point of him being here?
I don't know. Some people find him entertaining. But that's the thing. It's like there's some hosts out there that I don't find entertaining, but they have audiences that find them entertaining, which is great.
See, that's why I think Keem would be surprised by me, because you put me out in real life, and I would probably get canceled multiple times.
Lord Penclaw says, I get that video with Denmark, but give an example, namely getting upset on Reapers for a game that kept dunking on him, but then turns around to do the same thing to Glammy over the holiday stream is hypocrite.
I have no opinion on that.
I still don't know. Okay, yeah. someone turned around and said in the Discord yesterday that I'm like trying to protect Glammy because I didn't like the fact that they muted her. I don't like the fact that they mute anyone. I don't like the fact that anyone gets muted. I feel like it cucks the content. If there's an argument going on, let the argument happen. I'm tired of people getting muted because I want to
Exactly.
hear what the fuck's going on. I don't give a shit that it was Glammy. You could have muted fucking Keemstar and I still would have been as unfair to mute Keemstar. You could have muted fucking me and I would have been like, it's unfair. It's unfair to mute fucking anyone. I like the content. I like
And
the drama.
that's
I like
where I
having that
got
shit.
the respect for you, Luna, because I talked a lot of shit at first, and you did not mute me.
No.
That's when I became a fan.
Because everyone has the right to their opinion. Everyone has. If I have the right to sit here and give my opinion, somebody has the right to sit there and give their opinion as well. Like, it's only fair. And to sit and mute someone, it felt awkward. It was just, I don't like it when people get muted. I really don't. No matter what the fucking stream is. If you are in an argument and there are 10 million people speaking at the same time and nobody's giving anyone a chance to speak, or someone keeps interrupting and doesn't allow the other person to speak, then yes, muting is then an option. But just straightforward, we don't want to hear you speak even though you're a host, we're going to mute you. It felt awkward. Penclaw says, I'm giving you an example of my feelings on Denmark. I'm pressing you to name things Nightmare has done or not done in specific to press you, but also help you along.
The thing about Nightmare is he's kind of hypocritical. A little bit. I am a fan of Nightmare. I started off as a test fan. But he gets a little hypocritical when it comes to the you should or should not say things.
Can we have an example of that? Like, what has he turned around and said you shouldn't do and then he's done?
There's plenty of examples. I'm sure a lot of the viewers know them.
Well, I don't know. Listen, I haven't watched Test in a while. I have been sleeping a lot lately. Yes, Harvey.
My thing here is on Fire is I want to make you money. So what can I do to make you money?
Amax says, but Glammy has made it known that she doesn't like to be muted, so it's also a troll on her. I understand it's a troll. Doesn't mean I like it. Still don't like it. Still think that it's... You know what? I would have enjoyed more episodes of people not being muted to actually hear their point. Otherwise, I just feel like it's I don't know. It's just not my type of thing. I'm allowed to have that opinion. Scooter is busy fucking out and he is muted. Oh, great. It looks like I'm going to have to catch up on cash after Reapers, which reminds me, guys, I need to put in the thing for Reapers. And then, Joe, if you want, we will sit and chat about this more, definitely. I'm going to be chilling in Fire.
I want to make you money, Luna. I want to do whatever I can to make you money.
I appreciate that. But I think we are in the last 8 minutes. I'm popping in the redirect at the moment. Where is the redirect here? Let's see. There it is. I'm so glad they have their stuff up early. Makes it easier for me. Not like lastminute.com, like they actually have their shit up, which is pretty fun. I felt comfortable watching them constantly mute Glammy. I get it when they were trying to do it because it's Glammy, but still didn't find it really find entertaining. That's the thing. I think it would have been more fun to kind of force Glammy to talk about the
Hang on. I got something to mention to Grassfed 94. You think I'm a tryhard? I just want clout? You know, I come from nowhere, bro. You think I want clout? No, I don't want clout. I want to entertain the fan base of the show I love.
Who was talking? I'm confused. Oh, me. It's okay. So yeah, no, for me, I don't like the whole the silencing of people on stream. I don't like being muted. I don't understand the muting thing. I like hearing the arguments. If they're going to say something, let them say it. 9 times out of 10, they're probably going to say something stupid. And that makes it more fun. Especially with Glammy. I think Glammy should have been, like, confronted, and someone who understands what had happened through everything should have sat down and gone, like, this is the problem, this is the problem, this is the problem, and gone through one by one with her through everything and made her actually take accountability for everything that's happened. I think someone should have done that. It would be very entertaining to have that. AMAC, someone can mute me for 200. You know what, AMAC? That's fine. But
there's another goal. If somebody if somebody wants me off your stream, $20, I'll go.
$20. Or guys, 2 more minutes, because then I'm going to have to do the last thing. I have to do a final call out and everything. But yeah, listen. That's the great thing about the LCU, is all the different hosts have different opinions, and we have different ideas of what is entertaining, and we can then hit a wider audience because we have a variety of things that we find entertaining. If all of us sat and went playing the mute game every single stream, it would get boring very fucking quickly. So I like the fact that there's a wide variety of what different people find entertaining on here, and that's what I like. I think it's really fun.
Well, people are going to have to get used to me because I'm here to stay.
What time does my stream end? It ends in about 3 minutes. So if there's any final words you want to say, Joe, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to take the final 2 minutes to chat and say the final bits to everyone.
I hope you have a great day, Luna, and great stream.
Will do. Thank you for joining me. It's been quite fun up here. Thank you. All right. Damn, just got into waiting. I'm sorry, finals. I need to do my final goodbyes and everything. Let me hop over to the screen. There we go. We still have the 24 name on wall. I can't wait to get a bunch of names on there. It's gonna be fun. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. It has been, listen, it started off as a solo stream. Thank you, Joe, for coming in and chilling and chatting with me. It's been lots of fun. I didn't get through a lot of the stuff that I wanted to get through today because I kind of needed Lilah here to do it, but it's okay. It just means that a lot of the content that I had planned for today, we can push it off for tomorrow, and you guys will still get it. I'm very excited. Thank you to those who have donated tonight and given members. I really do appreciate it. Once again, I'm here to give you guys the content, and whether you enjoy it or not, sound off in the comments. It always makes me feel entertained reading your comments. For now, though, guys, we have a few minutes left. What is the last final things that you want to hear from me? Lilah's not here. I really hope she's okay. I'm going to try and get hold of her later to make sure she's all right. Still a W stream. I enjoyed the fan call up for giggles. You know what? I enjoyed it as well. Thank you very much, Penclaw. I love getting the fans up and having you guys come up and chat. It gives me the opportunity to get to know you. You can ask the questions that you really want to know, and it does help. For me, I think this has been a really fun stream. I enjoyed it. I had fun. I've held a very good amount of people today. I'm very proud of myself. Also, yes, Dino, I agree. Everyone, please hit the like button. That would be much appreciated. If we can get up to like 30 likes, that would be great. We're sitting on 27 at the moment. I just need 3 more. 3 more, and I'll be happy. Grass-fed, I tried to keep the conversation going, but apparently I'm struggling today. And I think I'm struggling today because I had very little sleep. Speaking of sleep, after this I'm going to chill in the VC, and then I'm going to take the world's longest fucking nap of my life. And by nap I mean I'm going to play nap roulette. It could be an hour, it could be 5, it could be half a day, we don't know, but I'm going to have some fun with nap roulette. If you want to volunteer for the weekend stream, I'm down to chat in VC and see what you think. That would be awesome, Penclaw. Definitely let me know. I mean, weekend streams are always fun. I enjoy them. I will be live tomorrow because the LCU has to be live tomorrow and Sunday, so we will be live tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're going to be going over, let me just double check. We are going over, where's my threads now? 27th, we're going to go over like really bad Christmas ideas and hopefully move towards some New Year's resolutions. Next week is New Year's. We're in the last week of the year, guys. The final week of the year. I'm excited for this. Anyway, I'm going to send you over to Reapers. I hope you guys had fun. I really did have fun. I enjoyed myself. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for donating. Thank you for giving members. And guys, see you soon. Mwah. Enjoy.